And we're back, and we are back. I do apologize, as I think that was a little bit longer than I'd hoped. Like maybe 15 minutes, maybe. But I was just letting out the bunnies. For those who don't know, you have two pet bunnies. Two pet bunnies, Chichi and Karina. And around this time is usually when they do get to free roam. They get to free roam, so they're hopping about in the house. And in around 2 hours' time, I'm going to give them some veggies. So I got 2 hours. I have to feed the bunnies. Just catching up. How do you balance 4 plus 7 factions though? It feels very ambitious. I mean, as is said in the chat, Age of Empires, they did it. But to be fair, I think for AoE, I think a lot of the races were... not all of them, obviously. Some of them were very different, to be fair, but a lot of them had like certain similarities and like kind of branched out a little bit later on, which maybe helped a little bit. But yeah, ambitious, wishing the best, of course, wishing the best. Did know that they planned on making more races. Otherwise, jump back into the campaign. Let's go.
Every bullet counts. I am ready to assist. For the protector.
Veterancy. They level up. Cool. Max veterancy units self-heal and deal massively increased damage. Nice.
Let's liven things up.
Yo, we got a ship mission, a corridor mission.
Open, team. Relocating. Status
Oh.
report.
Okay, I'm liking the assets here.
Adjust en route.
They cut right through us. So many.
I got this. Move tactically. We are moving in. Over.
Watch your step. Mine's ahead. Take out the detonators.
Do we just...
Got ahead.
Okay. Right click command to destroy it. Units will not automatically take mines.
Securing the perimeter. We do this right.
I got
we
it.
all go home.
You need a break?
Weapons ready.
I'll be leaving now.
This is...
At objective. Scout ahead.
Time to engage. Every bullet counts.
I would imagine
Understood.
we could have attacked this.
Let's get moving.
Hustle up.
Astro must survive. Chris must survive.
Alpha team, move in. We are moving in. Over.
I'll be swift.
Relocate. That platform's in the way.
We can jump.
We need someone up there to activate the console and move this thing.
We can jump.
We've got you covered, Prefect Aster. Leave it to us.
We can jump. Okay.
Let's liven things up.
Jesus.
Move, tactic. Adjust en route. Eyes and ears open, team. Relocating. Move, tactic. Status report. Adjust en route. Hustle up. There's too many hounds. They'll tear right through us.
Damn it. We don't have time to backtrack.
Just drop it on them. Drop the
Prefect Aster.
Drop
I
the.
have the enemy in my
Drop the.
sights.
What?
Shot.
we.
Come again?
Holy shit!
Could we not have just dropped the platform back on them? Am I crazy?
More than a paper pusher.
That would have been easier.
Pushed any paper. All that matters is you're on our side, and you can shoot a rifle. Cover us from the rafters.
Without failure.
Come on, Chris. Let's keep moving. Without
Three.
failure.
You fight for no purpose. You die without meaning.
Sublevel's clear. Garrison's rallied. Hell's got a gun?
Long story. We've got to retake the ship and meet the enemy at the cargo bay. Hell, you and I will clear out the observation deck. Mira, Chris, you two secure hydroponics.
All right, Diaz. With me.
Tell me Hells wasn't influenced by Garrus, now they give him a sniper rifle. I mean,
Either
really.
way.
I mean, come on. Come on. The
Most of our
inspiration.
food supply comes from hydroponics. We can't let the enemy destroy it.
Like, see, like, this would have been a really This would have been a really nice mission before the last one, before that survival mission, because what was I suggesting about that was that give us some time before that mission, that very same mission, to just with the hero unit, just to learn them, because we just got them for the first time. Now after the survival mission, now we have an entire like level dedicated to just like the hero units basically, and just a handful of units here and there. So now you get to get used to their abilities and what they do. I would have preferred this earlier, or preferred it like in the same mission itself, referring to the survive one, the horde mission.
You can count on us.
See, Mira has rallied sentinels, a long range foot soldier that excels against heavy armor. Okay, cool.
How do you like that? Heavy rails reporting.
What is that?
We'll be there.
This is like rocket launchers, I guess.
Big guns.
Maybe.
Scout ahead.
Yes, sir.
Copy. Weak people worshiping the silicon gods.
We just one-shot him, okay.
You can count on us. Affirmative.
Don't worry. On my way.
We'll be there.
Like visually,
Mira?
this
I mean,
looks better than Stormgate.
Arcadia.
100%. Like the lighting.
One question. What's with the sword? No way that's Protectorate issued.
Let's light 'em up.
Nothing gets by you.
Count on
That
us.
was a fencer at Priora.
I'm ready to go.
Oh, a spot of fencing at my prestigious military academy. You may have heard of it.
Real mystery why you've only made sergeant at your age.
Hey, no need to get personal.
Firing.
Big guns moving.
I'll be swift.
What's this? Oh. Can we jump?
Affirmative.
No.
Stay sharp.
I was curious if we could jump up here.
We'll be there. Loud and clear.
To the front lines I go.
You can count on us.
If it exists. It'll burn.
Affirmative.
Of course. Moving out. Incendiary force authorized.
Can we go up
Big
here?
guns moving.
Oh, we can go up here.
Waiting for mission details, over.
Reading.
I got it.
Is there like a...
Hurry up.
Is there like a secret over here?
You need a break? I got it.
No.
Scout
Okay.
ahead.
Okay.
Hurry up. Let's get moving.
Thank you for that.
At objective.
I imagine we're gonna get damaged. Yeah.
Heavy rails reporting. All right. Stay
Wait, can
sharp.
we...
Scout ahead.
Loud and clear.
I got it. Let's get moving. At
Am I
objective.
supposed to be doing this?
You need a break? Hurry up.
Whatever this is?
Let's get
Not.
moving.
Death
Understood.
awaits us all.
How can I help?
Needing to reduce enemy numbers.
Count on us.
This should lead to the cargo bay. Damn it, there's more of them ahead.
Hey, like you said, then we'll fight our way through. I'm right behind you, Lagan.
Stay behind me, Ambassador. Respectfully, I can defend myself, Prefect Astor. As a representative of the Moran, I would rather die fighting than betray the oath of my situation.
Well, it'd be a bad look for me to let a Moran ambassador die under my watch.
Then for the sake of both of our honor, we must survive this.
Like even here, like they keep going back and forth. Like this is like this is a good thing, but you keep going back and forth between two different groups of units because it's and this forces you to become familiar with what these units are on an individual level instead of having to like macro and have this like bigger scale like that's maybe like taking away your attention. So here you're able to use Aster, Hell, and then you have the mercenaries. This is the mercenaries that we got earlier that I didn't even know what they were. As well.
Neutralizing threats.
But something that I didn't like, or something that I feel like is missing. I like that they paired up the two characters that were being adversarial to each other earlier, and there was like a little bit of banter between them, but I feel like this emphasizes why there should have been like a reconciliation, or there should have been an earlier scene with them having another piece of dialogue before this, like before they're forced to like work together here, after we had chosen to save the people of the colony, right? Which is why I thought it was really weird that there was no follow-up dialogue with Meta after that mission. It was really odd that she wasn't, because she was against it as well, right? Like that, so that there's supposed to be like some tension or some conflict there that I feel like needed to be addressed first, and it doesn't even have to be resolved, because maybe like you're in the middle of addressing and then bam, like the ship gets attacked and then the ship gets boarded and then like all this other stuff happens while you're in the middle of having like this maybe heated argument or heated conversation like about what we just did, which is like save a bunch of people that she didn't want to save because she didn't want to divert from the main like written mission and what we're doing. But we just skipped all over, we just skipped past that, and now we're just. And now the characters are bonding because they have to fight alongside each other, but we skipped the more interesting part, which was like them confronting each other.
Every bullet counts.
I'll make camp.
Relocating.
Wonderful.
Jesus.
A nice vantage point.
Clear to engage.
On my way.
I got up.
Team.
I'll be leaving now. On my way. My thermal weapons are fired up.
Yeah, maybe they shouldn't be sending next to explosives, just saying.
To the front lines I go. Of course.
Damn it. Why are the Valkyrie doing this?
I'll be swift.
There has
Securing the
always
perimeter.
existed some degree of tension
Precision
between the
unmatched.
Valkyrie and the Protectorate.
Has there?
They are anti-technologists. There is a word for it.
Luddites.
On the move.
Previously, they've only
unseen.
attacked us when we
The
encroached on their
journey is the
territories.
destination.
It seems this group of Valkyrie have their own agenda. We may find
Status
elucidation when we confront their leader.
Adjust en route.
This modern weapons platform is ready.
Move, tacking. We are moving in. Over. Eyes and ears open, team.
I feel like it's weird that the
Hustle up.
sniper can't jump.
Our
but
enemies tremble.
I guess he's like in an office suit, I guess.
You're playing with fire.
But he can snipe. Interesting. He can shockwave grenade.
Who do you need incinerate?
He can AoE as
To
well.
the front lines I go. Ready to engage flamethrower.
Over there. I shoot from afar.
Neutralizing threats. One star system at a time. Relocate.
Finally! Some warriors
Justin
worthy of my time.
Move, tacking.
Satiate my boredom, if only for
We are
a little.
moving in.
Ever
Over.
perseverant.
Can I just walk through the
Eyes and
fire?
ears open,
Am I
team. Hustle up.
Okay.
Let's liven things up.
Unmatched precision.
No. Wait, what?
Beyond the horizon.
I'll get there. On my way.
Activate the
Weapons
fire
ready.
console.
We are moving in. Over.
Can we kite him so that these guys can help?
I shoot from afar.
I'll be
Status
leaving now.
report.
Ever perseverant.
For the Protectorate. Let's liven
I
things
shoot
up.
from afar.
Eyes and ears open, team. Neutralize any
Unmatched
threat.
precision.
You're playing with fire
Ever perseverant.
No, come back!
Every bullet counts.
now.
Come back!
Jack,
Which,
Take some time to really savor this thing.
did he just bug out on us? Okay.
Relocate.
I shoot from afar.
Don't worry. On my way.
A nice vantage
I'll
point.
be leaving now. I'll get there.
Am I missing
Securing
something?
the perimeter. Move tactically. Adjust en route. Hustle up. Clear to engage. Eyes and ears open, team. We are moving in. Over. Relocate. Eyes and ears open, team.
Are these guys just trapped? What?
Ready to provide cover. I'm ready to go with Swift.
No
The
path
front
too
lines I
low.
go.
Status report. Adjust en route. Move tactically.
This is a dangerous opponent.
Unmatched precision.
No room for mistakes.
Did the game bug out? Because suddenly he just teleported to us.
Ever perseverant.
Was that a bug? Was the fire meant to be like extinguished somehow? Okay. Okay.
Weapons ready.
Vantage point.
Sure.
Relocate.
Over there.
Suddenly we've teleported together.
And Justin
Revel in the darkness of death. Show me your fate!
Alpha team, on me. Things up. Alpha team, move in.
Unmatched precision.
Every bullet counts. For the protectorate. Weapons ready. Time to engage. Securing the perimeter. Set it.
Burn, heretics! Brother,
Let's live things up.
did you see me?
I saw you.
More. I will keep the reinforcements at bay. Go on, Prefect.
All right. Stay alive, Hal.
What? This feels really short. What? I thought... So in my mind, what this mission would be is you begin with, like, you've got Diaz and Madas, like you've got them and their little squad, they're working through the ship. Then we've got Garrus and we've got God, what's the main character's name? Aster? You got them like going through the ship, and then we meet up, then everyone comes together, and then we encounter the big like egg or something. But no, like we just stayed separated. Okay, that was a really short mission. That was really weird. I felt like that was like half of a mission. Like we missed the other half. Like what happened? I don't know. Okay. I thought we were going to try to meet up. Like what? Hello, Ariel. Hello. Click continue. It isn't over yet. I mean, that
Weapons ready.
That looked like an end of mission like scene. But
Where
sure.
is
Oh.
Torque? Where is my brother?
He's dead.
Where's everyone else?
So I have no reason for restraint. Prepare yourself, heretic. Disappointing.
For the protectorate. No room for mistakes. Every bullet counts. Weapons ready. Got a job to do.
Oh God, Jesus.
I expected more from the one who felled my brother.
What's he attacking?
Weapons ready.
This is your end.
Heavy rails reporting.
For the protectorate. Let's liven things up.
Yes, sir.
Oh
We
God.
are moving in. Over. Every bullet counts.
Count on us. It's off of our planet.
Neutralizing threats.
Oh God.
How do you like that?
Primed and
All
ready.
right. Wait, are we supposed to lose? Wait, what? What?
Where is the Star Traveler?
I feel like we could have tried to keep going. Like as in, run it back.
So wanting of truth, but you are deaf to that truth because your kind defiles the very essence of nature. Get away from him!
Okay.
In death, may you hear the voice of God.
Oh my God, what happened to our eyes? What's happening to our eyes? Oh my god. I feel like they killed him off too soon. Like that's. Hold on, we'll get there.
Where are you?
Your position's overrun. This is your last chance. I'm trying to sit by and let these people die. Suicide. You have a son.
Hey, kiddo. Hanging in there? Don't cross the threshold, Master.
Chris, hope you don't mind. I just need to rest for a second. You go on, though. I
We'll
need you,
we'll
Chris.
talk about
You'll be
we'll talk about the
all
story
right.
after this.
Just listen to us. Do not cross the threshold. The universe seems empty, but just because we can't see something, it doesn't mean it's not there.
Same dream again.
We're gonna meet Jericho.
Yeah.
Try to look presentable, Prefect. The new recruit is here.
No, I thought we were in the medical bay or something. God damn it. One day we'll meet Jericho. We'll meet him. So, if you remember, as soon as they introduced the guy that he had a daughter, he was talking about retirement and everything. We said that he's gonna die. The question was when they were gonna kill him off. I feel like this is too soon in the story, especially like okay. So when it comes to storytelling, when it comes to building up certain characters, I liked that we were having a like adversarial dynamic between Maras and between Diaz. And if you remember, like I was talking about how it feels like there was a scene that was missing where we needed to have another confrontation and we had to address what just happened in the previous level where we went against what Maras wanted and we saved the colonists, right? And they just kind of skipped over that. They just skipped it. But I feel like it's important to have a death carry weight. You need to be able to build up the bonds that you have with a character over time, right? Like obviously, like the similarity between the Diaz character and Tychus is there, right? Where Tychus is like an old friend of Jim, and you know that, and obviously like you find out that he has his own incentives, his own motivations, of course, and you end up killing him at the very end. But that's at the end of like the first expansion, the end of Wings of Liberty. Spoilers, by the way. Where Tychus dies, right? But like what's important is that you build up the bond and the friendship of these characters and the relationship of these characters over the course of the campaign, of the first expansion. I would have loved to have had more time with Diaz to be able to create that bond, to have this death have more meaning. This is literally like mission 2, 3. Like we had the tutorial, then 1, then 2, and then we kill him off, and it's like you haven't given this character enough time to make you care, right? To make you care, to have that hit home a little bit more. It would have been more impactful if you have, especially if Diaz created a better, more like respectable relationship with Meta, right? Where, especially in the previous mission, right, where they're butting heads, to have them like gain each other's respect as well, right? To have that arc happen, like you have a character arc with those two, to have them gain respect, to have them work together as well. So then this death doesn't just impact us, but it impacts the Meta character alongside that. Whereas right now they just met. And they didn't even like each other, like Meta and Diaz. So Meta doesn't care. I mean, maybe she wouldn't have cared anyway, right? But like, yeah. So I'm not fond of the idea of killing a character before you build them up and before to make it more impactful, right? Just like storytelling 101. Just catching up. hear the voice of God in death. I hear Light's voice in life already. Ah, I stand. Calm down, Babby, calm down. Muscles be powered exoskeleton. True, true. But yeah, I don't know. That was weird. Yeah. I would have liked to have yeah, just writing wise, like usually you want to be saving killing off a character like that, especially one that you're supposed to grow fond of over time. Let the player grow fond of them first. Just so it means more, just so it matters more. This feels premature. They were premature, Pappy. They were premature.
Prefect Aster, I am pleased to see your physical injuries have finally healed fully. Legate Mera mentioned they were quite life-threatening.
Thanks, Al. It was nothing 6 months in a med pod can fix.
And your mental state? Loss has a way of clouding the mind.
Yeah, like this, like I feel like we speed ran through so much here. If we want this death to matter, and for us to start maybe now the main character is gonna start hearing voices. They built that up, right? How after spending a period of time in space, like potentially you can start hearing voices and you start getting all these hallucinations. Like I feel like it's all too soon.
It's complicated. Lots to process.
That is logical. To feel the weight of loss is to honor the value of what was.
And we have to keep looking forward. Stay focused on what's next.
Processing a loss is not dwelling on the past. It is learning how to carry it. If I may, humans have a strange fear of discussing death. As if acknowledging its existence will invoke its power.
That's why the Ducklings should not kill off the Light character. If any more streams would probably appreciate him. True, Kappa. No, but this is upsetting me even more actually because you can make for an interesting story when the death of the character affects everyone. Right, he didn't have a chance. Like again, we just got promoted. We just got this ambassador, this consulate guy on. We just got Meta on. Like she just got promoted to Legate, right? Like we have so little time with these characters, and they have so little time with each other. It feels weird to have these conversations about like emotional impact and how it's affecting each other on a personal level and on a work level as well, when we are all still strangers. I don't know who this guy is. I don't know who she is. Like we just started the game. Like it's a big missed opportunity for something more interesting, for a more compelling story.
I'm assuming the Morans have a different perspective?
There is the Moran saying, death is not stalking you. It is simply punctual. In clearer terms, you cannot hide from death while living on a hostile planet. You can only appreciate it for what it is, a grim necessity of survival.
You think Chris's death was a necessity?
It was an act of sacrifice, Prefect. A necessity to keep you alive. I did not know Sergeant Diaz well, but to you, he was a stalwart companion. And a loyal friend.
You're telling, you're not showing.
I appreciate it.
Like, he was my best friend. He was always there for me.
Something else you wanted to discuss?
We spent all 2 missions together. It's like, what? Oh, God. What have you heard about Mondar? I didn't even know who Mondar is. How Protectorate's Maryland's relations lately. Oh, I guess we can probably talk about all this, right?
What have you heard about Mondar?
He has been disavowed by the Valkyro Council and named an enemy of the UES and the Moran Ashua. I doubt his silent flotilla will remain hidden for long.
Good. Even better if we're the ones to find them.
All paths converge in time. For now, we must focus on our present duties.
I'll keep an eye out. Thanks, Al.
Is this the same voice actor who did the main character in Fallout 4? I would not know that. I'll be honest, I don't remember the voice of the main character in Fallout 4. I'll be honest. What I will say that I like, which is I think why I'm a little bit more upset with the poor storytelling, is I think the cutscenes are really good. I think the cutscenes and I think the overall narrative and the vibe that they're trying to show, like it caught me off guard comparing one mission to the mission that we just had that was like the spaceship mission, like corridor to corridor sort of thing, like showing the dead bodies, the lighting. I was saying that earlier as well. The camera work in the cutscene, like it was good. It was good, but again, like I think premature is the best way of doing it. You know, they blew their load too early, Pappy, and now no one is satisfied. Like no, not like this. I have to awkwardly spend the rest of the game together. Sophia, why is his? Hold on. No shot. So in the cutscene, Meta was like, "Hey, we have a new recruit. You got to go say hello to them." How much time has passed? What is this time skip? I just realized. Suddenly, his daughter graduated and is now on the ship. How long were we asleep? What?
Sophia, excuse me, Cadet Diaz, welcome aboard.
Sir, Prefect. Thank you. Sorry, that did not go the way I... Can we try that again? Like, you don't know who I am?
And like us interacting with his daughter would mean so much more if we cared more about the father character. What the hell? And we could have even, like, especially if you have more time with that character, you get to know them. You can have him have like what felt really impersonal, and you remember us talking about it at the time when we were going through the emails, how he was talking about his daughter and getting a gift for her. That kind of conversation, and I said it was weird that it's an email when we talk on the bridge regularly. A scene like that holds so much more weight in a cutscene when you're together. Maybe like you're on a mission, maybe like there's a bit of downtime before the Grell attack. Or so I don't know, but like to have more of a personal one-on-one instead of something that's impersonal like an email. Like what? Once again, to hammer down that relationship, that more brotherly relationship that I think that they were trying to go for, then to have that translate here now, where we're now meant to be in a fatherly role now to his daughter because he passed away. Like God damn it. Have we met before? Okay.
It's okay, Sophia. We don't have to pretend we haven't met before.
No, I want to do this right. You shouldn't treat me any different just because you knew me as a kid.
I'm not. Listen, you can ask anyone here. I'm not one for formalities.
Show, don't tell.
Can I ask, how did I get assigned to your command?
Are you asking if I pulled some strings?
Did I?
It's not like I was top of my class at Priora. I mean, I got my act together after my dad. But 6 months isn't enough time to get on the dean's list. So
6 months time
to
skip?
get assigned to a big ship like this straight out of the academy, it's a little weird.
We just started the game.
Yeah, the Aegis Oath isn't the choice assignment it once was. We lost a lot of favor since the Triceris diversion. We lost a lot.
I read the report. It said you were there when he... Well... What happened?
We get a 6 month time skip? God. You know what would be cool? Especially because apparently this is meant to be like the first act, and there's like 2 more later. Again, just spend the entire act with the guy, with the father guy, then kill him off, and then introduce his daughter in Act 2, right? Crazy? And and then he can like tell you stories about her like throughout the course of the first act, right? and you can get to her, like, to know about her that way, to have that like bit of like familiarship. What did I hear?
All that matters is that your father went out a hero.
They say that about every soldier.
Nah, it was true for him, though.
But I want to know what happened. I need to know.
The Valkaru's leader had me backed into a corner, and your dad intervened. He saved my life.
At the cost of his own. Then what? You got the guy back, right?
I tried.
So this Valkaru, who murdered my father, he's still out there. And we're just sitting here?
We have a duty, first and foremost, to serve the Protectorate. I can't just dedicate this fleet to chasing down one terrorist. I wish I could.
Yes, sir.
We've had high alert bulletins out on Mondar and his group for months. The second he comes out of hiding, we'll be on to him. Chris was my best friend. I'm not gonna let this go, Sophia.
Okay. Good.
Dev said in the future they want dialogue to matter, change future / ending, romance like Baldur's Gate. That's very ambitious. That's... I feel like it's a very bold thing to say. I like the ability to save our boy somehow. I mean, once again, I feel like, personally, I think that he should die. Like, the way that they were setting him up, we were expecting the father character to die. I'm just saying that writing wise, it's worse to kill him now. It's just a better story to kill him later. Just to spend more time. Like this is a really weird choice. It's a really weird choice to start the game off. You have your first mission, you get promoted, and you're starting to like get into the world, and then you kill off the other supposedly like central character, and then we get a time skip. Like it's a really weird decision to do this instead of naturally introducing this character later on. It's odd. It's an odd choice. Combat mission. Okay.
Prefect, you look...
It's been 6 months.
Surprised to see me?
I am. I figured you'd be more upset than Sherman over what happened.
I wasn't pleased. You had precious cargo and a clear directive. No diversions. But the idols provide. After you were waylaid by those petty terrorists, Prefect Wheeler finished the job. So, it worked out in the end.
That's generous of you. I wish Sherman shared your outlook.
Yes, once the consul's made up his mind, it's not easy to sway him. You might take that as proof that I'm not the puppet master you suspect me to be.
Right. Well, sounds like he's got a new golden boy anyway. Wheeler, right?
Is that jealousy I detect, Prefect? Or is this simmering resentment about something else?
I think that, so the problem with there being a time skip right now is that we just got promoted, we just got introduced to these characters, and what a time skip does narratively here is that you skip the getting to know everyone, right? Like, now we don't know these characters, but this guy, the main character, Aster, we didn't get to experience it, but he's now spent 6 months with everyone on the ship. So they kind of like speed ran through the whole getting to know these characters and bonding with these characters and forming any kind of relationship, good or bad, with some of these characters, and fleshing out the ship and the story. We just skipped it. Like we just speed ran through it, and I was like, okay, now you know the relationships have evolved, they know each other now, and we just skipped it. It's crazy. It's crazy. Just yeah, it's crazy. It's about how my crew is being treated after the incidents. It's about how you and Sherman kept me in the dark. How is the crew being treated after this? Like, now we have to play catch up. We were already playing catching up with the world that we were introduced to. Now we have to play catch up again.
No,
like I don't care about this.
It's about how my crew is being treated after the incident. If this fiasco had just affected me, I wouldn't care. But they all have a mark on their records now. That's not right.
Apparently.
Especially when they gave their all to keep your cargo safe from those petty terrorists.
Had you obeyed orders from the start, you wouldn't have been intercepted at all.
You sure about that? That incident was no random drive-by. Mondar knew what we had on board. I don't know how he knew or why he was after a Leviathan.
Why are we talking about?
You do.
Why are we talking about this 6 months after it happened?
The paranoid antagonism of the Valkyrie mind is beyond me. Frankly, I'm more interested in how you learned about the contents of that shipment.
Why?
I didn't touch your cargo, if that's what you're implying.
No, of course not.
Like, this conversation makes no sense.
Now that the cat's out of the bag, how would you like a chance at redemption?
It's been 6
on what it
months.
is and why you're coming to me.
Because Wheeler isn't available. It's simple, really. I just need you to collect a few Koru hearts on Eteris.
Simple? You want us to go to the Chakru's enclave and mess with their sacred plants?
Not to worry. The harvest site is nowhere near any of their zones.
I'm pretty sure they consider the whole planet their zone. Even if they don't take issue with us, the Growl definitely will.
That risk you know very well. What's changed? You didn't shy away from challenge before.
A lot changes in 6 months, apparently. Oh god. Oh god. Alright. I see things differently now. Nothing's changed.
The circumstances are completely different. When I ran Flux operations as a legate, I had a different crew and the approval of Protectorate Command. More importantly, I was doing it for a greater purpose. For the United Earth Spheres, not one person's pet project.
You realize that no living Leviathan has ever been rescued before? This is our one chance to study these creatures up close. This will change the course of history. And in exchange, I will change the course of your career. Get you and the Aegis Oath back on track.
Really? All right. I'll think it over.
This is also another example of them telling, not showing. They keep telling, again, it's rough because there's been a time skip, but like they keep telling us, yeah, you've like lost respect of the delegation, like, you know, everyone's being mistreated now, like we've fallen out of favor, all this like negative stuff, and now we have to get back into the good grade. Like, we didn't experience any of that. Like that again, that's the issue with the time skip. This early, like we're just being told, oh, okay, I guess this is now how things are. It's like, what? It's like it's very unnatural. It's very unnatural. It's very lazy writing. It's very lazy writing because you're skipping past the hard part. You're skipping past the hard part of writing when it comes to building up characters, right? Yeah. All right.
Oh, good. You pulled it together. We have a visitor who'd like a word with you.
I see that. Why didn't you tell me she was here?
I didn't know until just now. Believe me, I would have given you more time to clean up. Though, you did all right.
Gee, thanks.
You're welcome. Now, shall we get on with the briefing? What do you want to discuss first?
Are we just gonna ignore the fact that she was upset with us that we saved people? I'm still upset about that. Like, I know it's been 6 months, so who cares, I guess. Who cares? We just move on. We just move on from what happened 6 months ago. But apparently we were discussing it to the other lady. All right. I think another thing. This is I guess my feedback for the story and how it's being portrayed. I'm making the assumption that if you remember, I made the assumption earlier that the voices of people here might be like, I don't know, some unknown being past the rift, right? That's setting Hexite all over the place. If they want to go the route of it's actually the Leviathan, like we know nothing about we still don't know, like outside of the universe, I don't know anything about what even is a Leviathan. I don't know. Apparently it flies around and it shoots out flux. that has something to do with people hearing voices. It would have been nice if before the boarding of the ship, there's a scene. You'd have a scene where we're doing something like this, where we're going to all the members of the ship. We're discussing things. It would be really cool if we could make our way over, because if you remember, we can walk around the ship, and we found in an email that like there's some issues when it comes to storing and how the storage area is like full and it's overflowing because of all the influx of people and all this stuff, and things are moved around. If we can explore the ship, and then we can encounter this area, and then there could be something meaningful here, especially if they're playing up with the idea of if what these dreams are is that now we're starting to hear these voices. If maybe they set that up, that if it is related to the Leviathan, they can maybe set something up there just to like add something more personable to the character, but also something just a connection there, just because right now I feel like we're very disconnected to what we just did, like the baby Leviathan thing. Like, we keep being told that it's really important. We keep being told that this has never been done before. No one's ever done it, and it's crazy, and we can learn so much. There was never like a scene where we interacted with it, and it would have been nice to have had a scene that lets us know how important and maybe how mysterious this is, and maybe something a little bit more there, to tie that thread first, and then as you're exploring that, bam, alarms go off. You know, the ship shakes. You know, we're getting shot at. We suddenly get boarded, and then shit goes down. Right, shit goes down, and we're like and then obviously they take it, but they give you a scene like that to make you at least intrigued or interested or even care about the fact that they just took like a Leviathan larva, right? Like, because I feel like we're very disconnected from that in the story. This character, I mean, Aster, and I guess the player character as well, or the person playing. So with the new recruit.
Let's talk about the new recruit. How did Sophia wind up here? Don't tell me it was a random assignment.
Stranger things have happened. I saw her at the ceremony for Chris and was curious.
We missed the funeral.
I heard she was sharp, but wasting her talents. Then, in the past 6 months, she's really turned things around. Would have been top of her class at Priora if she'd had more time.
God.
I thought we could use someone like that. Someone who responds to loss by getting stronger.
Yeah, we could. You're right. It's just funny that you, of all people, decided to pull strings for someone's kid.
How dare you? I would never. Maybe I tugged on them a little.
All right. Well, we've got a lot to do, so let's get to it.
Let's.
Do I only get one option? Wait, what?
It'll be good for the crew to get back into action after all these months on the back burner. Personally, I'm itching to do something other than logging reports and checking the ship's maintenance.
We had like 4 different options. I thought we could go down them one at a time. God damn it. But also, as I just mentioned as well, like the last time we interacted with Meta, like there was a lot of conflict going on there as to what she wanted, as to what we wanted to do, what was morally the correct thing to do, and we just ignore that completely as well. Like, It'll be added soon, TM. Well, I mean, I guess what I'm saying is, yeah, well, it's fine. Oh, let me through. Are we not able to go through this time? Have we been demoted? Is that why we can't go through? Oh god. Speak again.
It'll be good for the crew to get back into action after all these months on the back burner. Personally, I'm itching to do something other than logging reports and checking the ship's maintenance.
Despite the optimism held by Consul Sherman's envoy, the Shah crew on Eterus will fight fiercely to protect what they hold most sacred.
Okay.
I know you said the Aegis Oath has fallen out of favor, but Legate Mira told me that scary lady over there is Sherman's special advisor. So which is it? We can't be simultaneously on command shit list and important enough for personal visits from top of the chain. Can we?
I don't know why she's here if we don't have the egg anymore, to be honest. I don't know. Do we not have voice acting? I guess not. Ash helps Dr. Tanner find a food source for the captive Leviathan. Wait, what? Asher helps Dr. Tanner find a food source for the captive Leviathan. The Aegis Oath team encounters an unexpected faction. Wait, didn't we lose the Leviathan? Did I mess up? Wait, what? Did I misunderstand? I thought the whole purpose of them boarding us was that they stole it. Did I misunderstand? I thought they took it, and that's why we're out of favor with everyone, because we failed. Did I miss something? Am I crazy? What's this? What? Triangle is composed of lush farming worlds that provide food for not only its own solar cluster, but its neighbors as well. Each world is catered towards a specific food group. Even though each world is colonized, the worlds within the system are heavily automated. Deemed as an essential cluster, the Protectorate fleets rotate patrols. Did I miss something? Why are we looking for food over Captain Leviathan if we failed to capture the Leviathan? Did they not steal the baby Leviathan? Or are we just looking for food for when we get it back? Question mark? Okay. Okay. Sure.
Deployment to Eteris successful. First protocol. Secure the surrounding drop zone.
Phobos, any movement from the Grell or Chakra on the scanners?
Chakra markers identified in the vicinity. Proceed with caution.
The hearts are spread across a wide area. There's a lot of ground to cover.
Predators are agile units suited to navigating this terrain. They can also deploy mines to quickly defend a position.
Oh, they're vultures. And they're also very zoomy boys. Why are they so small? they're like little race cars.
Waiting for green.
Alright. Predator mine. Place a mine, detonates, dealing 100 damage. Mines last 60 seconds.
Let me go. Come on, let's go. Give me the green light.
Oh god, oh god.
This mobile weapons platform is ready. I'll make
engine's good.
Can I drag him in?
Time to go. On my way. Shifting gears. You got it. Shifting gears. Lined up and ready to roll.
I don't know if they do friendly fire.
I await my orders. Don't worry.
Ready for war. Ready for war.
The harvester can be called down from the Aegis Oath. It will gently extricate Grell fauna with minimal damage to the surrounding ecosystem.
Ah, yes. Gently. Lovely.
The harvester will take care of the hard part.
Tanner, anything we should know about these Koru hearts?
They're baby food for the Leviathan calf. I've provided specialized equipment to your fleet. These harvesters are designed to handle the delicate task of Koru heart extraction. Simple.
Let's just hope the nearby Grell stay dormant.
Is there a reason why it's not doing anything? Should I be doing something with it? It's
ready for war. get in the road.
I guess it's sorry. So it is working. That's why there's a countdown. Jesus.
You defile the sacred bones!
Oh my god.
We're under attack by the Chakru.
So much for a simple extraction. Stay sharp down there.
This is unexpected, but the Chakru shouldn't pose a threat. We're only here for the hearts.
Give me the green light. Got it. Send me in. Ready for war. Shift gears.
Let it
erect.
to engage flamethrower.
Stepping on it.
I guess it's like a placeholder animation, but it is working. I think.
Harvest complete.
Yeah.
The Koru heart has been successfully extracted.
We didn't sign up to fight these people, Tanner.
You're still clinging to that naive way of thinking, letting misguided morality paralyze you at every step toward the bigger picture. If you want the world to be black and white, then I'll keep it simple. There are orders, and you follow them.
I'm not arguing against that, but soldiers need to believe that they're fighting, dying, for something that matters. Send me in!
Oh?
Stow your weapons, outsider. We do not seek violence.
Who are you?
I am Crown, chieftain of the Merva Chakru. The Leviathans are the custodians of life and death. And we merely hope to preserve that cycle. The Irdad tribe were the ones who attacked your soldiers. They are more reactionary than us.
Okay.
As you have seen, they take great offense to the machinery that you use to harvest the Koru Aka. As do we. But we'd rather come to a mutual understanding than wage violence.
We need the Koru hearts. Aka. There's a baby Leviathan in our care.
I thought we
We're
lost
not here
it.
to fight.
Am I crazy?
Yet you brought weapons to a gravesite. If you're using Aka for the cycle of life, then we may help prevent further bloodshed. Our shamans can extract the Aka per Chakru tradition, and the Irdad will not interfere. But I must warn you, our rituals agitate the Grell, and they will attack.
So we either anger the Chakru or the Grell. It's like a Greek parable.
Use whatever method you deem suitable, Prefect. Just get me the Koru hearts.
Harvest ritual, reinforcements, harvest procedure, recall. Plant platforms. Okay. Factory. We have factories. We have barracks. We have one entrance. What is this? Operating tower. Okay. You can now hire Rage Morn from the embassy. Melee units. Barracks, factory, research lab, embassy, which I guess I already have. Research lab. Cool. Production. Okay. Bastion, Sentinel. Okay, we learned them earlier. Competitors. Sure.
There is an unclaimed hexite deposit here. It is recommended that we establish another operating tower to extract its resources.
Careful! Grell are appearing from the rocks.
Can I? How do I build a? Am I crazy? Build operating tower. Oh, it's predetermined. Okay. So you can't just build them anywhere. You need like a setup for that. I don't know if I like that the mines are on a timer. It makes me not want to use them, if that makes any sense.
Prefect, there's an opportunity here to collect additional research samples from the Koru. It's not mission critical, but I would consider it a favor if you were to collect those samples for me.
I see. If we get the opportunity, my soldiers will keep an eye out for these additional samples.
Warning, Grell ambush detected.
Oh, thanks for warning us after it happens. Let's go. Oh. What does the chairman do? Rejuvenation. Okay, cool. And harvest ritual.
Time for round 2.
So, you're going with the pacifist approach. Not what I expected from you, Prefect.
Warning, Chakru settlement ahead. Avoidance advised.
Destroy Grell trees. Okay. Oh, hello.
What is it about the Koru hearts that's so vital?
The Grell push nutrition into those bulbs, engorging them with minerals and flux.
Appetizing.
I need you to tank that. Tank.
Marvelous. The quality of these samples is unprecedented.
Am I meant to do anything with this? With this, like, flux deposit? Like, am I? I don't. Let's have this. Sensor platform. Repair. How would this be repair?
Watch out! The Chakru are attacking from stealth. I'd heard stories about Leviathans.
seeing their clones in person?
It's hard to comprehend even when it's in plain view. Tanner, you're raising one of these in your lap?
Our Leviathan is much smaller, of course, but I assure you that Trinity can accommodate her. I've made sure of it.
That's quite an undertaking for the sake of conservation.
It is, but it's necessary nonetheless.
Grell hostiles are attacking from the rock formations.
Oh, we can repair, let's go.
Heavy rails reporting.
I don't know if there's ever any threat of like an attack coming, so I don't know if there's any value in getting ready for something like that.
Count on us. Rails are charged up, Commander.
Outstanding work, Prefect. This will reflect positively in my assessment to Consul Sherman.
But also, I don't know where they came from. But sure. I think I just accidentally F2'd without F2ing. But sure.
Loud and clear. Yes, sir.
Harvester ready. Chakru hostiles have engaged our forces.
Big guns moving.
Okay.
Securing another heart. Be ready.
Charged.
Oh, they are attacking. Okay.
Reading. 36 charged. Heavy rails reporting.
Oh my god. Okay, cool.
Got it. We're over halfway there. When this is all over, think you can get us off the console's shit list, Tanner?
I don't know what you're talking about, Prefect. The Consul doesn't play favorites.
Yeah, sure. That's why he hardly said a word to me since...
Admittedly, he was less than enthused with what happened at Traceris. I'm sure you can regain his trust. For what it's worth, I still see your potential.
I appreciate the honesty.
Warning. Grell ambush detected.
I will say that when it comes to how the Hellions move, or the Vultures move, it's pretty smooth. I think it controls well. Like, it feels good. The army feels good to control, Pappy.
Warning, Chakru ambush detected.
Kite them back, Pappy.
Yes, sir.
I'm just trying to figure out how much I should leave it.
Attack from the rocks.
Oh no. Okay, we're fine.
Fourth harvest is now underway. Reminder,
Loud and clear.
Predator mines can defend the extraction zone.
We'll be there. You can count on us. Big guns,
Jesus.
moving. Affirmative.
You'll be fine, Chieftain. You'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
Heavy rails are charged up, Commander. Reading. Station.
One more heart to go.
I'm impressed at your resourcefulness, Prefect.
Didn't clock you as the flattery-giving type.
I'm not.
Oh, what? Okay, I need to look for the grill tree.
Yes, sir.
Much appreciated, Asta. These samples should
I lost
deepen
so
our
many.
understanding of Koru ecology. That
I was
should
just
be
aping
enough
it.
samples. Proceed with the mission at hand.
That's my bad.
You can count on us. We'll be there.
Jesus.
Loud and clear. Stay sharp. Boomstick's charged. Heavy rails reporting black targets.
We'll be
Loud
fine.
and clear.
We're almost done. This is the final heart.
Reading. Yes, sir. Heavy rails are charged up, Commander. Boomstick's charged. You can count on us. Reading.
Oh my god.
We'll be there. Heavy rails reporting. Loud and clear. Yes, sir. Heavy rails are charged up, Commander.
But yeah, I think like when it comes to the gameplay, honestly I think it's pretty good. If the story is, I'm still upset. I'll be honest. I'm still upset. I.
Yes, sir. Boomstick's charged. Heavy rails reporting. Loud and clear.
That's the last of it.
Excellent. Let me check the
Heavy rails
readings. Yes, riftwake levels are sufficient. These are top-grade Koru hearts. They'll keep the baby nice and satiated. Prefect, join me on the surface.
Also, I'm confused if we
You
actually
see
have the baby.
importance of our work.
Heavy rails are charged up, Commander.
Sure.
As in, I don't know why. Why did we lose standing then? Is it just because we got attacked? Like, no shot. I'm very confused. Just got a ZeroSpace drop from watching. Oh, let's go. Let's go. I want a ZeroSpace drop. I want.
What are you doing for Consul Sherman at Trinity?
For Sherman? Building his legacy he so desires, I suppose. But that wasn't what you were asking, was it? Oh, fascinating creatures. One could live a whole lifetime having never laid eyes on one.
Is that the baby?
What's it doing here? Is it morning?
I've long since learned, Prefect, that there are forces in this universe we are not meant to understand. Thank you for helping me in this matter. I will pass on a good word to the Consul. Oh, I don't know when the next time our paths will cross. A word of advice. If you see it, then it is real. Trust what you perceive and what you feel, Asta.
Of course she would say that. For those who don't know, she's like, she hallucinates. Is that the baby up in the sky? Is that why they did a, is that actually the reason why they did a 6-month time skip so then the baby can hatch from the egg? like I'm trying to think of some, like the functionality of why you would do a time skip, and I mean you can just have it hatch. Like it doesn't. We don't need a time skip for that. Dialogue not yet available. We add a future patch. Dialogue is not yet available. Dialogue is not yet available. We can't leave? Okay. Alright. Moving on. Oh, we have choices. We can do Terex Eater, Rigel Cluster, or Luxon Cluster. Okay. Well, I think this might be a good place to stop for now. It's been 4 hours. Jesus, 4.5 hours. Oh, look there we go. There we go. I think we did like 4 missions. I think, and these might be the final 3. I think it's like 10 missions in total. So I can't imagine we'll have too much left. I can't imagine. But yeah. What I will say. Oh, did I do something? Okay. I will say that when it comes to ZeroSpace so far, I enjoyed the gameplay. We were giving praise earlier, and I do like the command card. I think it's really fluid. I appreciate how it's done. Obviously, I think my title implies it a little bit. I would appreciate some hotkey customizability, which is lacking at the moment. I think they said that they were going to be working on it. But right now, customizing hotkeys is very limited. It's very, very limited, and will be available, I'm sure, in a future patch. So until then, I'm probably not going to touch the multiplayer. Like I'm very accustomed to the core, and the idea of having to relearn an entire new hotkey setup sounds annoying. So I'm probably going to avoid 1v1 until that becomes available. And then I'll probably try to transfer the core over into ZeroSpace. Again, like I enjoy the gameplay. The campaign needs a lot of work. I feel like it needs a lot of work. I appreciate like some of the. I actually like the cutscenes. Like I think it looks really cool. I think that the ZeroSpace campaign at this point looks and feels much better than the Stormgate one. Like the Stormgate campaign felt like it was something that was being worked upon after the. It felt like it was something that was worked on, unfortunately, too late, right? It's something that they kind of put on the back burner for a little bit too long. Here, there's a lot that I like. There's a lot that I don't, as I'm sure you've already heard so far. And a lot of it isn't that they're going to add it later. These are story decisions that they're making, and pacing decisions that they're making, that I feel like lead to a bad story, or it's just it feels quite lazy, to be honest. It feels a little bit lazy. So I hope that the story that they're working on, I hope that they're able to reflect on it and maybe build upon it. Obviously, like this by no means is the finished product of the early missions of the campaign. It's still something that's going to be worked upon, but yeah, I personally disagree with some of the story beats that were made, and I also feel like the story is pretty important to something like this. I know that a lot of us come from an audience, a very niche audience of StarCraft, where we're all about like the esports and the competitive nature of that, and that's true. But at the same time, I also, and I'm sure they also are fully aware that the biggest part of StarCraft and what the majority of the players experience in StarCraft is the campaign. More so than co-op, more so than 1v1, more so than team games, more so than anything else. Like the campaign is kind of like really the main selling part of what StarCraft and most RTSs are. Whether it's StarCraft, whether it's Warcraft 3 as well. Everyone always talks about when you talk about Warcraft 3, about the story of Warcraft 3 leading into eventually World of Warcraft, of course, and that being expanded upon. And I do think they've put more care into this campaign than the Stormgate one. That is true. But yeah, I hope that they're able to work on it, to build on it, and hope it turns out well. We're probably going to solve for today. I'll be back maybe tomorrow, or I'll find some more time next week to go back live again and to finish the campaign. As I mentioned, I don't think I'm going to touch the multiplayer, at least until they add hotkey customizability. I don't know if I would enjoy playing 1v1 or playing multiplayer without it. But we'll see. Again, when it comes to the gameplay itself, it's promising. at least from what I've experienced so far. Obviously, there are other races and other aspects of the game that I've yet to really experience, whether it's upgrades, whether it's the other factions. So it's still hard to come to a concrete and final conclusion yet. Hard to do so. Hi, would you recommend this game for someone who likes StarCraft, Warcraft, Dawn of War kind of gameplay, or any other newer RTS? I think the feel, I said this before, I think the feel of this RTS is actually really good. I think it feels and plays really well, but I cannot recommend this yet because this is early access. I didn't get to say it earlier. I mean, you can see it here, right? Hold on. Like, for example, this dialogue is not yet available and will be added in future patch. This is a very incomplete game, so I cannot recommend this game to anyone yet, because it's very early access. It's like alpha. Like think of this like an alpha release of the game. Like it's still very much so a work in progress. There's a lot of missing assets. There's a lot of missing cutscenes. There's a lot of missing everything. Right? It's still they're working on it. And again, the foundation feels good. I think if you enjoy Dawn of War, StarCraft's, Warcraft, I think you'd probably enjoy this. What I would recommend, I mean, it also depends what kind of RTSs you're into. Like, I don't know if you're into like Company of Heroes and things of that nature. Tempest Rising, especially the single player of Tempest Rising, is meant to be really good right now. That's one of the more recent RTSs that has come out, that has excelled and done well. It's like a full release game. This one, tentative. It looks good. It looks promising. It has potential. But I would say that right now, I think the only reason to get ZeroSpace would be if you want to give feedback. If you want to be a part of the building process of the game and the early foundation of the game, and provide feedback and beta testing and all that stuff. I think like that's what this is. I don't know if there's much more reason, because again, there's only 10 missions. Like, the campaign is not by any means complete. There's still a lot of work to do here. They still patch the game on a weekly basis as well. It looks good. It looks promising. From my understanding, I believe the developers did say recently that that this game, they have the funds to allow for this game to reach full release. So that sounds promising. I don't think they'd lie about something like that. I'll take them at their word for the time being. I don't have any reason to doubt them and doubt their words. So I would probably just wait. Like wish list. There's wish list on Steam. You can get it on Steam, wish list it, and either wait for the full release, or if you do want to be a part of like the feedback portion and the bug testing portion and stuff, then you can get it on early access. But set your expectation. Like, make sure you temper your expectations to that, right? To understand that what you would be paying for right now would be an incomplete version of the game, and it'd be a bit of a different experience, right? Just want to build my base, army, and attack my enemy. Fair enough. Go from road to masters. Let's go. Shama, baby, shama. It looks promising. Still undercooked though. Still needs some time. But I have faith that they're working on the game and that it will reach that point. I do believe that. I think when it is fully released, yeah, go for it. Enjoy it. But for the time being though, with that, we're gonna be wrapping up here for the day. Again, when it comes to when we'll next have time to stream, let's have a look here. Maybe tomorrow morning, pre-SDO, maybe. Otherwise, maybe tomorrow morning we'll have some time to play, to wrap up. Because again, from my understanding, there's only a couple of missions left, from my understanding. But yeah, we'll get there. We'll follow the adventures of Aster, in space, in ZeroSpace. But yeah, thanks for watching. Started for Dawn of War 4. Yeah, I heard that's on the horizon as well. As I mentioned, if you haven't played Tempest Rising, I do recommend Tempest Rising if when it comes to RTSs, for sure. I'll be honest, I have not played Dawn of War 3 yet. I played a lot of Dawn of War growing up. The like Dark Crusade, and Soulstorm, but I didn't get too far into Dawn of War 3. there's a lot to play, right? Like Age of Mythology Retold came out like last year, beginning of this year. I still haven't gotten around to that. I played so much Age of Mythology as a kid. I'd love to get into Retold at some point. But yeah. Otherwise, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Maybe tomorrow, next time, for the rest of the ZeroSpace campaign. And again, just to reemphasize, I know that I was a little bit critical. I know that I was very critical about the story being told, and I stand by all of that. But I also understand that it's a work in progress, and it's going to be worked upon. So do look forward to what they do with it. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Ciao, bye, ciao. Until next time.